Hi crafty friends, welcome to the How to Craft Network studio. My name is Tony Darroch and this is a brand new class session, art of cardistry maybe. So maybe if you're tuning in and you may be thinking, hang on a minute, I'm normally in the UK, you're an hour early, what's going on? So Monday evenings have just got better and better. So at today, our time 7 p.m, but 2 p.m. on the USA land is a wonderful opportunity for people to tune in and just say hello, get some inspiration. Let's have a play with the craft products available on HSN and let me really get down and dirty with the products, because I know I'm only allowed a few moments on HSN when we're there. It's a tight schedule and everybody gets their time. And because I'm brand new, I have to build my brand, which is totally cool. But there is nothing stopping us from spending some time together playing with the products on HSN. Now, I'm going to play with some products and I'll give you details about those in just a moment or two. I think we need to set a little bit of housekeeping because I'm brand new to this. This is the first one. So the Art of Cardistry is going to be live every Monday at 2 p.m. Okay, so you will be able to interact with me. And if you are anything like our UK following, they give me grief. So make sure if you have a question, you pop QQQ. So it's going to take a little bit of time for us all to get into this because every Monday we will be live and we will be crafting together. But there's tons of stuff that always happens. We have giveaways, question and answer sessions, and most of all, I'll show you the wonderful products, some of which are limited in stock and some of which have some great value, or maybe even in the clearance, or maybe even free shipping. So every Monday at 2 p.m, you're going to see me here demonstrating those wonderful products. Now, if you do want to ask a question, pop QQQ. And if you are particularly from the USA, if you could pop in there QQQ USA, so I know that you're from the USA, that would really help me out as well, because when I am live, the feed goes so fast that I can't keep up, but my eye is drawn to a QQQ, and particularly now, USA. Okay, so if you have a question, we will not take any grief from our UK followers. I can see all the comments. I will do a shout out in a second, but I have a fantastic UK following who will probably tune in for all of the shows, and that's absolutely fine. And if you have any questions, they're able to help too. But now it's not just about the UK having the live sessions from me, Tony Darroch. It's about my lovely USA followers, because guess what? We're getting a ton of followers and it's wonderful. So if you have our products at home that you've purchased from HSN, you can scan the QR codes on the back of the packaging, okay? And that will take you to all the inspiration. But every Monday, 2 o'clock, you're going to see me here in studio. If I'm not in studio because I have commitments, because I'm in America next week, so you won't see me next week. But as a rule, 365 days a year, I'm giving inspirational content in this studio, and you should be no different if you live in the USA. Come and say hello. Now, if you are watching from the USA right now, if you are able, please share the show. We have a couple of things going on when we do our lives, and it's a little bit different to the UK, but if you are able to share the live show, that's wonderful. I always do a live giveaway in the show. Okay, so I always get one of my design team members to pick somebody who's commented, who's talked about the product, anything. We pick a winner and we send you a giveaway of some form. Now, it might be the products that I've used, it might be some new products, who knows? It could even be the cards that we've made. So if you do ask a question and you do share, if you can share, we're not precious if you don't share, but if you can share to other crafty groups, share the love of craft, because that's what we love to do here in the UK, then that is wonderful. Now, I hope I've covered all housekeeping. I don't want to go on and on and on, but the purpose of this class is basically to get round a virtual table and craft together. So if you want to craft along, you can totally do that. If you want to pause me, mute me, rewind me, shut me up, then you can do that too. But it's just a wonderful hour. Have a chat amongst yourselves, talk about the weather, your craft. What's everybody got on the craft table right now? Let's have a bit of a crafty shout out. Now, I'm learning from one of the best, Susan Runyan, over on HSN, and she does her lives too, doesn't she? So I'm learning as I go. So give me a shout out if you like Suzanne as well, and if you have any of the products over on HSN. Now, this is our very first show, and it would be wonderful to have your company. So shout out time, shout out, shout out, shout out. So let's do this. Carla, Elaine, it goes so fast. We have Jen, Leslie, Philippa, Martha, liked and shared. Thank you, Martha. If you are in a place where it's sunny right now, please let us know because it's raining like crazy here. Sally Ann, Brenda, Bernadette, that's one of our regulars, Bernadette Gallier. Lovely to have your company, everybody. So I have my iPad here so I can see the comments over on our Facebook page too. Just one second. Oh, here we go. So let's just do a shout out on Facebook too, because although we are on YouTube Live, I am on Facebook too. So if you want to share it on Facebook, please do so. And I will give a dedicated shout out and a winner to somebody who comments. Now we have Brenda Fort, and she says it's 102 degrees in Orlando. My goodness me, what is going on? Honestly, we have puddles and more puddles, tons of puddles. No sunshine. Actually, when we get the sunshine, it's probably for one day only. So let's have a look. Oh, Julie says she's loving the dog and cat. Yes, absolutely. So let's just do a shout out on our fantastic Facebook. So we have Kate, we have Crafty Phil, we have Lorraine Leggett, we have Laura Williams. Hi everyone, lovely to have your company. So again, we're all learning. Oh, we have Lou S. Hello from Verna Beach, Florida. Ooh, crikey. Lovely to have your company, everybody. Now, the things that we like to do here in studio, we like to cover technique. We like to do an in-depth description of what you maybe have bought or would like to buy. And we just have fun. And if you have any questions about a particular technique, or you see me do something, you want to know more, or if you want me to demonstrate any of the products that are over on HSN, give me a shout. You can do that. We're here to please. So the two items that I'm going to use this evening, one is already limited in stock and the other one is the shopper's pick over on HSN. So if you haven't got these and you like them, you know where to go. I will give you details, but I'm going to use two items. And the first item I'm going to use is these wonderful embossing folders. Now, these are available on HSN right now, and these are limited stock, okay? But I'm going to build them into our wonderful stamp sets that we have here. Now, these are truly, truly beautiful 3D embossing folders, high definition, depth and dimension like no other, and you're going to be able to use them with all of the lovely techniques that you like to do. And guess what? I have actually still got some wonderful samples from my live shows when we were actually over on HSN, which is brilliant. So we have driftwood, cobbles, brick by brick, and here is some, look at these. Really, really beautiful, beautiful samples. But I'm going to show you how I like to use them also. So you can see there, look at that driftwood in the back there on pink as well. Absolutely wonderful. So we're going to use the 3 embossing folders. Now, if you're wanting the item for this one, grab a pen. Bring the rain. Brenda, no way. I can't bring the rain. No way. If you're wanting the item code for this one, I have written it down for you all. And this is a sellout risk, okay? So if you like this, honestly, once I run this through the embossing machine and I show you a technique on it, you're going to go crazy for it if you haven't already got it. So the item number for this one, bearing in mind, if you are watching from the UK, this is USA HSN. We love your company. We love to have you coming and saying hello, but don't get confused with UK and HSN. So HSN 830258, 830258, and it's these 3D embossing folders. Now, these are at a sellout risk. So shall we have some fun with this one first, and then we'll talk about the second item. Although, in fact, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to talk about all the items because you'll only get one postage cost then if you want to buy both. So let's talk about the second item before we get into demo. Let me just move my keypad here. I'm so excited. I'm so nervous as well because it's all brand new. And, you know, it's all different for our lovely USA fans. I love you all dearly, but, you know, I'm a bit of a wobbly knees tonight. I'll get into the swing, 7 o'clock every Monday, but, you know, bear with me if I'm like, not taking a breath. Right, I want to talk about these two wonderful items, okay? Now, these are Absolutely adorable, adorable, tell a story. So this is not a choice if you get both of these two, and this is the loving couple and best friends. Now these come as a pair and they are A5 stamp sets, and this is what I love about being live in my own studio. Do you know what? I can take as long as I want talking about them. As long as you don't get bored, I can talk for as long as I want and showcase these products. So let me show you them in depth. So they're A5 stamp sets. And the item number for this one is, drum roll, 798422. 798422. And let me just grab a pen and write on this piece of card for you. 798422. And this stamp collection is called Togetherness. And the embossing folders, I'll just put EBF embossing folders. And the number for this one is 830258. Okay, so if you do like what you see, then you can grab those. So this one basically is that loving couple. Just a lovely, lovely one. You have the cute couple with the umbrella in the rain, and then a ton of wonderful, wonderful sentiments. So let's just read a few of these. Life is made of small moments like this. God gave me you. That is a beautiful sentiment. Blessed. Every moment matters. Now, you will find with Stamps by Me that we always have positive sentiments. Always, always, always. Everybody's done a ton of happy birthdays, haven't they? So I like to change it up a little bit. Now, if you are liking the video, and it's brand new this evening, our lovely Art of Cardistry class, if you like the video on YouTube, please click the thumbs up. If you like it, give me the thumbs up. So other sentiments, it doesn't matter where you are going, it's who you have beside you. And that's this one here. And if you look, they're all in different formations as well. So it's this one, and I think it's $19. It's in the clearance, okay? Let me show you this one as well. I mean, you've got to grab these whilst they're in the clearance. You really have, cost they're A5 stamp sets. So normally they come in A6, which is half. So when I say A5, that is 5 by 7. I'll just pop it on my mat here, just in case anybody's wondering. So here, the stamp goes right up to the 8 and right down by here by the 6, okay? So 8 by 6 is your backing carrier. So let's show you the next one. This one I'm going to demo. And guess what? I think I might build it into some Halloween as well. So we look at these two cheeky monsters. If you are a pet lover, you're going to love this set. And it's not, like I said, it's not a choice if you get both. So we have the cat and the dog, and then the dog with the butterfly. And then we have some lovely sentiments. And I love this one. I mean, I'm quite cheeky and can be. So I was so innocent, and then my best friend came along. Always blame your friends. Always, always. If you learn anything in life, blame your friends. It's a beautiful day to leave me alone. Who's got a friend like that? And then you have, you can do it, stay weird, because for some reason cats seem weird to me. Enjoy the day, be wild, and we're all in this together. So a lovely, lovely set of two. I think they're about $19 on HSN. Item number Togetherness 798422. Shall we get into some crafty fun? Let's have a look. Very nice sentiments, Jude said. Thank you so much. Yeah, this is a lovely, lovely set. Now, I'm going to use the cat and the dog, but first of all, let's show you how the embossing folders work and the results you get when you add a little bit of technique, a little bit of sprinkle and sparkle in there. So let's just move these to one side. Let's just pop these back on my stand here, not to get confused. So I'm not sure exactly, because obviously HSN is a little bit different until I understand it all and learn it correctly. When it says limited, I don't know how many that means it is, but if it's limited, it means they don't have a ton. So just bear that in mind. Right, embossing folders. Embossing machine. So you all have a die cutting machine. So they're lovely, lovely A2 size as well, perfect for your smaller cards, but they are a continuing pattern, so you can continue them. Let's do driftwood first, shall we? Never, never just happy birthday. Brenda knows me well. I know sometimes I do get asked, and I do pop it in occasionally, but you can get happy birthday from anybody, can't you? Love these sentiments, so cute. Thank you so much, Shannon. Oh, we've got a ton of new names on. Carla says the lady and the gentleman just reminded her when her husband got pickpocketed. That is funny. I bet that's a great story. So I'm going to go black on this one. So let's go on the overhead. So for embossing folders, super easy, guys. You get a lot here. These are super, super affordable, and the techniques that you can do with embossing folders are mind-blowing. So many techniques, and I'm hoping to cover quite a few over the course of all of the Mondays. So Shannon, question, USA. Are the fat stamps photopolymer or acrylic? I may have missed that. These ones are, let me check. Where are they? Oh, let me check. These ones are acrylic, Shannon. So we do both. That's why I've just checked for you there, sweetheart. Right, so let's run this embossing folder through on the black. Super, super easy. I hope that helps, darling. So I'm going to run this one through. I think I'm going to run all three through so you can see the dimension, because the rise and fall in our embossing folders is like no other. We are king at embossing folders. We do hundreds and hundreds of designs. And the background ones, these ones, they cover all areas of craft. Gents, females, gratitude cards, grateful, Thanksgiving, Halloween. Well, you won't be able to see this, but I'm still going to try and show you. So hopefully you can see, it looks like a piece of wood. Now, if you'd have done this on craft card and added a darker colour, you would have had a piece of wood come out of this embossing folder. But let me show you how wonderful it is when you add some detail. I'll do this one and one of the other ones. Mind you, no, I'll do all three. We have time. I'm going to do all three. So let's get some wax on here. Now, I am a big fan of gilding wax. I love gilding wax. So I'm just going to take my gilding wax here. I'm just going to get some on the edge of my finger. Tap it on my mat. I'll pick up some of that lovely, lovely detail. I'll try and make it as dark as I dare. Halloween, I know. So Sharon says, well done, sweetheart, for putting that you're from the USA. It really does help me out when I'm like a bag of nerves already. So Sharon says, would love to have your Elvis Santa here on HSN. I love all of your Quatre D 4 packages. Please bring more to HSN. I'll see what I can do, sweetheart. Absolutely. So you will see this in a second. Let me just get some colour down first, and then I'll lift it up and you'll be absolutely wowed. I will hop onto Facebook as much as I can and check out your lovely comments on there. If you can remember, don't forget to share to your crafty groups. Don't get in trouble though, because some groups you're not allowed, but where you are allowed, please share. Because I want everybody to know that Stamps by Me is an inspirational channel. Check this out. Look at that. Isn't that just wonderful? Absolutely wonderful. Let's just run one of the other ones through. Let's do the cobbles this time. Oh, or what? Let's do brick. Can't tell which are my favourites. You don't have to choose. They do come in a set of 3. You don't have to make that decision like me. Oh, so I'll just do this one black too. You look great on HSN. Wish you had an hour like the UK. Oh, I know. Hopefully when I prove that I am, that, I'm willing to work incredibly hard, then maybe they'll give me more time. I can't expect them to give me the world when I'm new. I've got to show my worth, as they say. And I am out at HSN next week as well for Halloween. And my product preview is this week as well. So I'm super excited about it. It's the first time I've ever designed Halloween. I hope I've done it okay. Done it justice, I think. Oh, so Nana Pudding. That's a great name. Nana Pudding says, we need that rain here in FT Worth really bad. FT Worth, that must be the area. And it's really bad. Oh, we have nothing but rain. It is such a damp squid. It's been 107 to 110 degrees every day, 30 days here. Oh, I don't think I could cope with the heat that much, but a bit of sun would be nice, So here we go. Here is that wonderful brick. Look at this. Oh. Now again, let's just add a little bit of gold on here just to show you. Now, the great thing about our embossing folders, guys, is you get texture front and back, and it's equally as dimensional on the back. Now, let's just do it on the back on this one. I'll do it on both. So I'm just going to tap it off again, and I'm just going to lightly swipe on the raise, so you do get that lovely brick. That's the deboss side. So let me show you the emboss. So the embossed is going to pick up all of that raised brick. So this is going to be different again. I just love how an embossing folder can make my cards look amazing. So are we all excited about every Monday at 2 p.m? I hope you are. I hope you're as excited as me. I've been a giddy kipper all day. When I say giddy kipper, I mean like really excited, really excited. I've been so excited about it because it's a chance to use the HSN products again and showcase them in their true glory. But it's also an opportunity for you guys to maybe get extra inspiration alongside that QR code as well, which makes me very happy. So here, check this out. So now we have a raised brick and a debossed brick. So if you want in subtle, you can go subtle. And if you want to go bright and breezy, you can. Not long to go before my show. I know. Right, let's do the cobbles, because I did say that I'd show you them all. Let's do a little bit of a different technique on this one. So you get the idea with the black and the gold, but shall we ink up an embossing folder? Because that's quite a cool technique as well, where you just add the ink pad to the embossing folder. Let me just move these out of the way. So let me just grab some white cardstock, because this is a totally cool technique as well. And we'll just cut some card to size. Now, you can use any of your ink pads for this particular technique. There's literally no rules, okay? Grab the colours that you love, run it through, and then decide. And I always say, if you run it through and it's a hot mess and you don't like it, it's a piece of card. We can put it in the bin. Always remember that. We're not, it's not a tattoo. It's not permanent. Put it in the bin, grab another piece of card, and then do it again. I think sometimes the best cards come from playing though, don't you? Let me just make sure I've cut this to the right size before I do anything with it. Yeah, that's fine. We love embossing folders here in the UK. Do you like them in America? They're my favourite thing to use. So, so cool. Let's just trim this down. Now, I just need to grab an ink pad out of my cupboard. Just 1 second. Now, I think I may go... Let's have a look what colour. Shall we go bright? Oh, decisions. Let's go brown. Oh, no. Let's not go brown. Let's go bright and breezy, because we can. So 2 ink pads, pink and an orange, but you could use any from your stash. Now, I like to ink up, let me just get rid of this little bit of wax here, but I like to ink up my embossing folders on the front and on the back, because do you know what? If I'm running it through, I might as well see what it looks like on the back and see what it looks like on the front as well. So, open your embossing folder. Just move these out of the way. Take the ink pads and then just rub them over. So you'll have a deboss where it goes down, D, down, and then you have an embossed where it's raised, okay? So let's do the emboss. So swipe, I'm just going to do a bit random actually. So a bit of orange. Shannon says she has so many she forgets to use them. That is my problem too. So that's sort of the raised, and then let's do it on the back too. So on the, I've just smooched it all over there, but shall we do lines on this one? So we'll do orange line, pink, orange, pink. Why the devil not? There we go. And I think what we might do is spray it. Shall we spray it with some water? And then it just like gives you a little bit of texture. So just spray the embossing powder. So I like to just pick it up and give it a little bit of a squirt, not too much. And then we just pop our card inside, like so. So just pop this inside. And then we'll just run this one through. Now, it's not the conventional pebble brown, because I like to sometimes just, you know, play around with it, which is sometimes a fun way to get more out of your craft. Andrea has liked and shared. Thank you so much. Don't forget, if you like and share where possible, we will do a fantastic giveaway, and I will call somebody's name out at the end of the show. My design team are on standby, and we will do a fantastic giveaway, and we'll get it posted out to you straight away. And we are the company that is known for giving so much stuff away. But I think it's sometimes just nice just to say thank you for coming and saying hello all of the time, because I'm live a lot. So let's see what this looks like. Wow, look at that. So that's your deboss. Looks like bubbles. Bubble wrap, bubbles. Just going to close that up. Let's see what the emboss looks like. And then the embossed. Now, because that's raised, now what we can do is add the gilding wax on top of, if you want to. So now we could create like gold stones, maybe make it into a gold stone or something like that. So let's just take this. Take it away from the water though, Tony. And then we just wax it on. I'll pick it up in a second. So, you know, mixing up the techniques is a cool thing to do as well. Sometimes when you do it first, you're like, oh, I'm a hot mess, not doing anything with that. But then when you start to build on top, it actually comes to be probably one of your better cards, I always find. Karen's liked and shared. Thank you very much. So there we go, look. Super, super easy. So that's the pebbles. This is the brick. And this is the wood. If you already have these and you've already purchased them, make sure you scan your QR code and make sure you have a play and post your makes in our social media. So Stamps by Me USA, Facebook, or our Eureka fan page. That would be wonderful. So I'm going to hopefully incorporate one of these into my demonstration. So I'm going to use the cat and dog, because I just love the sentiments in this one. Totally, totally cool. But I felt like, shall we do, like, seeing as we're coming up to Halloween and, you know, you celebrate Halloween on a whole new level, I'm going to get into the Halloween swing. So I have 2 pieces of pattern paper here. Now, this is a sneaky peek, which is going to work wonderfully with this stamp. So if you have this stamp, brilliant. And if you haven't, go get this stamp because it's in the clearance at $19 for them both. Let me show you the other piece of paper, which I think I've got to hand, she says. I had 2 different types of paper just so I didn't put myself in a box, and guess what? One's gone. So I'm going to use this one. So are you ready to see? Yep, I painted that. I'm only joking. I didn't paint it. I wish I had, though. It's good, though, isn't it? So basically, oh, it's behind it, look. Oh. Question, when is the HSM product preview? It's a Wednesday. It was going to be Tuesday, but it is Wednesday, okay? So you'll be able to see all of the goodies. And I've got 3 Halloween products, a fall product, and a couple of everyday for you. So a brand new 6 lines in total again. Super exciting, honestly. I love new. I'm sure you're all the same. We love new. Super affordable as well. Great price points. Like last time, we had some incredible prices last time, which you all loved. So, look at these 2. So this is a sneak peek. You'll get to see these in 2 days' time. And the reason why, I'll share with you on the product preview. So you must come back for that one. Julie says, question, I fear the answer, but will the cat and dog be available in UK anytime? Julie, it won't. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So let's get our stamp here. So I'm going to use you know what? I'm going to make 2 cards at the same time. Why not? So I'm going to use the dog and the butterfly and the cat and the dog. And we'll just get some cardstock here. And we'll grab a block. And we'll stamp. We've got some names for these. We need some names. And we'll grab a black ink pad. So I'm just using an everyday black ink pad here. Super, super easy here. The detail is exquisite, okay? You do not have to be a colourist. Stamped in black and white, black onto white, looks absolutely amazing. And I'm just going to show you that right now. That's how confident I am with my stamps. They're incredible quality. They don't stick to the paper. They don't scratch off the paper. They do exactly what they're supposed to do. So let's stamp this one down here. So let's push on the cat and then let's push on the dog. Shannon's liked and shared on Pinterest. That's perfect. Thank you, darling. Oh my goodness me. You can see them at the window. You can absolutely see them. If you are a pet lover, you're going to absolutely love this wonderful collection. So that's the cat and dog. And let's do the dog with the butterfly. So if you have products from HSN and you want a dedicated show on a product, as long as the product is available on HSN so people can purchase it, because I don't want to frustrate people, I will demonstrate it for you. So make sure you check out HSN's website. Look for a product if you want me to demonstrate it. I've already started my next show's prep for it, and next time I'm doing the hot air balloon, which is also one of my favourites. So if you have that one, you're good to go. And here we have that wonderful, wonderful dog and the butterfly. So because they're a super cool stamp with minimal lines on the exterior, they're so easy to cut out as well. I'm just going to take my scissors and I'm just going to cut through. I feel like I should be going really, really fast, you know, because I feel like I'm on an 8-minute timer. Because like 8 minutes is the longest you get. I feel like, oh, quickly, hurry up. You'll end up with one eye if I try and cut this in that speedy time. But I need to learn to just relax a little bit, I think. So there we go. And because I didn't stamp it quite straight on the line at the base, I'm just going to straighten that off a little bit. So I think what we need to do here is we need to paint their eyes in. So they've got coloured eyes. Super easy. Now you can see where I'm going with this, can't you? Does that not look? So this is I'm doing a Halloween card here, guys, because I just think it's wonderful. And animals are like this, aren't they? They group up when when everybody's knocking on the door and getting a little bit scared. They group up. So I think this is just an absolutely cute, adorable card. So let's do our dog too. I keep checking. Let me just let's just check our Facebook. I need to get into the habit of checking Facebook as well, because there might be some questions on there. Oh, we've got, oh my goodness me. Right, okay, so we have Lorraine, Michelle, Nancy, Lisa, Karen, Wendy, Marcia. Lovely to have your company, everyone. I have all of these stamps, not yet used them. Need a demo. Marcia, that's why I'm here today. Every Monday, 2 p.m, okay? Lisa says she's just got the embossing folders. That is wonderful. Thank you so much. Lorraine says, question, does this mean 2 p.m. UK time? No, it's live now. It's obviously later in the evening here at the UK, but in America, it's 2 p.m. So let's crack on. I'll try and keep up with all the comments. Honestly, it's like a dispatching centre in here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You'll quickly learn. If you're brand new to the channel, you'll quickly learn. I have all the gear, but no idea. I'm joking. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 devices, all looking at me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cameras. Oh, I have another one behind me, so that'll be 8. Honestly, all this just for this. All this just for a bit of glitter and glue. Oh, I do laugh at myself sometimes, honestly. And then straight after this one at 3 p.m. your time, guys, I'm live here in the UK for our UK fans. We'll be doing something different there, and there is nothing stopping you from hopping from one to the next and coming and saying hello. We love company from all sides. So you've got me for 2 hours this evening. So every Monday, 7 o'clock USA, 8 o'clock UK, and you can watch both. How cool is that? Right, let's get some cards, Med. Stop talking. I was not going to be here all night. Right, let's put this one on here. Now, I do love, as I've stated, if you're just tuning in late, I do love the sentiments in this particular set. Let me show you. I was innocent, and then my best friend came along. I love this one. And this one, it's a beautiful day to just leave me alone. Honestly, I just love the sentiments in this one. And it's 2. Remember, it's 2. But, again, you're going to get a little bit of a sneak peek. Nothing too much. I'm going to use this Halloween little stamp set. Join us if you dare for a Halloween scare. So this is the one that I'm going to use for my Halloween card. Are you all excited now? Woo! Join me for a Halloween scare. Absolutely wonderful. Can't tell I'm a bit giddy. Now, I'm quite a giddy crafter. I get very excited about craft. Although I'm like a swan. I am like, on TV, I'm like all calm at the top, and underneath my legs like, honestly. But I do love craft. I'm really passionate about it. I'm excited about it. I love to see makes. I love to see everybody's makes. And your take on it. You know, just because I'm here showing you some of my ideas, you will have some wonderful ideas as well. So don't forget to share your makes. Right. Just do this onto some white. So this is quite a simple card, really. But it just shows you how you can team things up as well, if you want to. So join us if you dare for a Halloween scare. So I'm just going to cut this down with my scissors. Oh, it's not very straight, is it? I promise you I don't drink as well. I promise you I don't. Oh, it's getting smaller. It's a little bit like the size of a postage stamp in a minute. There we go. It's not too bad. Teresa says that sounds awesome. It totally does, honestly. So each week, if you want to put a request in, I mean, I won't be able to do them all, but if you want to put a request in, by all means, I will try and fit it into one of the lives. And it's going to be a bit similar to the lovely shows that you see from Suzanne on Crafting with Suzanne as well. You know, she was on last week using my products, which was wonderful to see somebody else using them. So you're going to get 2 bites of the cherry, really. I'm just going to be using my products, obviously, but Suzanne uses my products and she's live every week as well. So you need to make sure you join her page as well. Suzanne Gets Crafty HSN, because that's a great page as well. Right, let's stick this onto here. I'm going to pop it onto some black because I feel like the black's going to do onto this this lovely Halloween paper here. It's going to stick beautifully and just stand out. So I'll just grab my glue. Not too much here. Now that just shows you how wonky I cut that one. Look at that. I mean, come on. It'll be fine though, won't it? It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. I'm just checking comments again. Oh, somebody else. Oh, sorry. So let's trim this one down. Make sure you do a better job of I do. So if you are going to copy this card or do the same, or you put a twist on it, make sure you share it with us. This definitely is going to scare anyone because it is so wonky. Oh, crikey. Listen, just because I'm here as a demonstrator does not mean I can cut a straight line either. You will quickly see that as well. When I'm on HSN, all my prep is absolutely done. Like, I've gone over it 10 times. I've been thinking on the flight about this goes there. That's what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to talk about. Blah, 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 blah. Crazy, honestly. So let's get this onto a card. Now, I did pre-cut A2 cards. So, it's going to kill me. Look at this. It's going to kill me to cut this paper down. But you know what? I always make them a little bit bigger. So if you do want to make the 5x7s, it doesn't rule you out. It's better to have it big and be able to cut a bit off than it is to be too small. So let's cut this one down. And you know what? We might use the waste, and I'll show you a great way to use your waste as well. So let's just see what this looks like. Doesn't this look hand painted? And there's a reason for this, and you'll see why in my product preview. Oh, look at that, perfect. So for your diary, you need to pop in 2 p.m, card of artistry with Tony Darroch, stamps by me. Look at that, how beautiful is that? It's really, it looks like I've painted it. I love anything that's going to make me look better than I actually am. So let's just pop this on here. And then let's get our cute animals. Now you could 3D him with pads if you wanted to. I'm just going to go flat down the base, but I am going to sort of twist his head up a little bit so he looks like he's got a little bit of movement in there. Oh, that's great, that, Teresa. We shouldn't strive for perfection, simply one's best, but most of all, the enjoyment and fulfillment of the process. Now that would make a great stamp. That's wonderful, Teresa. I love that. I love anything like that. Look at this now. I mean, come on. These are so, so adorable. I cannot tell you how beautiful these are. Absolutely gorgeous. Now I am going to just take an ink pad and just add some colour to their eyes. Now I've got a green. And maybe let's just add... Here we go, look. Just from one of my watercolour pens here. So let's just paint their eyes in. I'm not going to go for the fur because I like the black and white. I think it stands out. But I am just going to take that lovely blue and I'm just going to paint the little eyes in blue. Because, you know, butter wouldn't melt, as they say. And if you pop the colour in a little bit too dark, all you need to do then is just grab a gel pen. Just an everyday gel pen, and just add that little highlight back into his eye. Pull it back. Super easy. There we go. Oh, there we go. Blue eyes. Butter wouldn't melt. Now, I would like to put a little witch or a little ghost on this one as well, but that would be giving too much away for my next launch. So we're going to leave it just with the little cat and dog as if they're hiding in the woods, or if they're looking out of a window as if to say, what's going on, mum and dad? Can somebody just sort of like let me know? And then we'll pop our cute sentiment. Just at the top there. Not very straight sentiment as well, I might add. Join us if you're there for a Halloween. So that's that one. Really, really easy, guys. I mean, stamps, black and white. Stay away from colouring if our stamps at Stamps by Me do not need to be coloured. That's the beautiful part about them. But if you do want to learn, you do want to stretch your sort of tuition with it and learn more, you totally can. And that's the beauty of it. And I always say our stamps are like one and done. You only have to do one thing and you have fantastic results. So that's one card. Let's just set that aside. Let's bring in our other one. I think I did have another A2 card. Maybe I used it. But could I just show you what this one would look like? So onto... These are our wonderful embossing folder backgrounds. And the butterfly, we'll cut the butterfly too. So let's make a pretty card with this one. Now, I would like to use my paper because that also looks quite cute as well, doesn't it? Like he's looking up at the Aurora Borealis black and white sky. But I'm going to do a different one this time because I would like to utilise our wonderful embossing folders, which I think have probably gone by now if they were limited. Well done if you did get them. I'm just trimming off that edge. Brenda says she's going to use this idea. That makes me very happy. Very, very happy. So let's just move this out of the way. And let me just cut a very quick card blank for you all. Look at that. That dog just looks so cute. Those pattern papers really, really are amazing. I love them. So I'm just cutting another card blank here, and then we will add the cute embossing folder and the dog this time. Let's just see if I've cut that to the right size. Oh, I have. Look at that. Just going to take a little bit more off here. Now, this would have actually looked nice on a black card blank, but, you know, this is the wonderful thing about playing, isn't it? We can experiment together. There we go. So that looks, it has got that flash of gold in there. I'm hoping that you can all see that flash of gold. Let me just get rid of this ink on here from the cat's eyes. Loving the background, Shannon. Thank you so much. It is cool, isn't it? So this is a paper collection coming on Wednesday. So let's get this onto our card. Oh, which way? Oh, let's go with the gold. So I'll put this one flat. And I think I'm going to leave this one super, super simplistic, you know. Sometimes the simplest of cards really do come across far better than ones that have got a ton of detail, a ton of texture. So, I mean, we're all different as crafters anyway, aren't we? I don't know about you guys, but I like white cards. I like texture, I like detail, but I do love something that's very white and clean and looks very simple in design. So here we have our wonderful dog. And there is a butterfly. Shall we just cut the butterfly too? Let's cut the butterfly. Because we don't... The butterfly, although it looks like it's about to sit on his nose, if you cut it out, you could sit it on his nose, 3D on his nose. The dog is so cute. I know. Has anybody got a beautiful dog that they absolutely love? So I'm just pinching the wings on this butterfly. Super easy. Let's get a sentiment now. What about, shall we do, is it a bit cheeky? It's a beautiful day to leave me alone. That dog is far too adorable for that sentiment, don't you think? Let's have a look on the other sentiment. I feel a bit cheeky giving him that one. So on this one, oh, let's do life is made of small moments like this, because that's very fitting for our dog, isn't it? You know, wonderful dog. So let's get this stamp. Let's grab our block. And some card. There's my cute butterfly. I might make that sparkly if I've got time. I think I'm going to have time. And let's stamp the sentiment out. I love, even for the sentiment, it's a beautiful set for that price as well in the clearance. And that's the reason why I chose to do this one this evening. The other one that I was going to do wasn't in the clearance, and I felt like, you know, if it comes out of the clearance, I'll kick myself for demonstrating it and people not being able to get it at a great price. So, you know, make the most of it while it's on that clearance price, because I have absolutely no ruling over what price they change it to, put it in the sale for, anything like that. So I'm going to, let's have a look here. So just to give it a little bit of dimension, I'm going to take this piece of white here and just pop it down. So I've just got a bit of a line down here and a line down here. Just to give my card a little bit of dimension. Not too much, because it does cost when we've got those raised cards, I know that. And then just trim this side off. The dog looks like a beagle. He absolutely does. Like so. So let's get our dog. I'm just going to hold him at the base and let him like stand tall. So if you just look down there, you can see he's quite, but you can totally flatten it if you want to. You don't have to have any dimension whatsoever. I just like a little bit of elevation. So we'll just pop him there. And then we'll pop our sentiment off to the right. Give that a second to grab. Love vertical stamps. Jude, we are on the same page. I love ones that like are a little bit different, so they come off to the side a little bit on, you know, just a little bit different to your everyday stamp. And then we have this wonderful butterfly, and I'm going to glitter him up all over. And I'm just going to pop him onto some card. Oopsie-daisy. And then I am going to add some sparkle. Now this is just clear sparkle, so it just captures the light. It's not a coloured sparkle, it's just a clear sparkle, okay? Now it looks like a hot mess at the moment. It looks like it's full of white, but when the white glue dries clear, it'll just be a sparkly butterfly. All of the detail will come back. So I'm just going to pop this. I might actually, oh yeah, let's pop it on the edge of our little sentiment here, look. So it does look like it's covered in white. I promise you, once that glue dries, it'll just be sparkly and you'll see the design. You see a lot of my sparkle on my work anyway, so I think you all will know by now. So there we go, two different cards. What do we think? How wonderful are those? So those two cards were made from these two items, okay? So best friends and loving couple. And the item number for this one is, just in case anybody's joined us late, is 830255. Sorry, my apologies. That is for the embossing folders. Let me just make sure I give you the correct number, because I would hate to frustrate you all. 798422. 798422. It's showing in the clearance. And it's not a choice of, you get both for, I think it's $19. So check that one out. So that one, and then the embossing folders, if you liked those, that one is 830258, okay? And that one was limited stock. I don't know if it's still available or not. And Shannon loves the simplicity of the dog. Beautiful cards. Right, let's have a winner. Let's have a winner. I hope you like those. So I'm going to put these cards in for the winner who's shared the page if they can, or has commented in some way. So let's have a look. I'll just grab my phone. Told you, all the gear. All the gear. Let me just pop these ones two back up just in case anybody does tune in late. There we go, so you can see them. Right, let's have a quick look at the comments. See if I've got any comments. Tons of comments. Honestly, I wish I need like 7 sets of eyes. Like, you watch that, you watch that, you watch that. So... oh, Lorraine says they are fantastic, Tony. Thank you so much, Lorraine. So cute. Fabulous. Do I ever get a rest, a holiday? You're always working. Can you call craft working? Yeah, well, you can. Yeah, and you can do too much. And yes, I've been a victim of that also. But do you know what? Craft is craft, and I absolutely love it. So I'm actually at my best place when I'm crafting. Whether I'm poorly, happy, sad, crafting just fills and ticks all of those boxes. So let's check for a winner. Are you ready? We will have a winner. So one lucky winner is going to win the stamps and the embossing folders and the 2 cards that we've made this evening. And we have a lovely lady, drum roll, Martha Chapman from Arizona. Woohoo! Martha, you are the winner. Well done. I cannot wait for you to get these products. Martha Chapman, Arizona. Well done, sweetheart. All you need to do is message me either on social media, Facebook, or Stamps by Me, and with your address. We'll get those out to you tomorrow. I can't wait for you to receive them. Well done. You are the first winner of our first Art of Cardistry class. Every Monday, 2 p.m. Did you enjoy that? Did I do okay? Listen, we're in this together, so if you want to see anything, learn anything, want me to touch on product, as long as the product is on HSN, I can help. So remember to scan your QR codes, remember to have fun with your wonderful products. And I will catch you all later. I am live in 4 minutes' time in the UK. You can watch that one straight after this one if you want to. Take care, everyone. Have a great day and a great evening, seeing as you're all just encroaching after that afternoon. See you later, guys. Bye.